And as Hedges, I keep going back to that because it was so brilliant how he laid it out. He mentioned, of course, the breakdown of corporate journalism that was in the 1970s anyway, pretty good. It became critical of power, I believe, because it was pushed there by popular movements, particularly the anti-war movement and the civil rights movement in the U.S. and then the women's movement. So they had to respond to that. I think that if without the public mobilizing as they did, I think the press would have continued to be pro-establishment. But they couldn't deny this anymore. With the Pentagon Papers in particular, we saw, and with the exposures by Cy Hirsch of the CIA, abuses inside the U.S., domestic abuses, which of course are totally illegal, which led to the Church Committee hearings in the 70s. There was an upheaval. The old establishment order, going back from the end of the Second World War, this national security state created by Truman, the CIA, then the NSA with his letter in 1952. These were in big trouble because the public and the press took them on in a way unprecedented, really. And we saw reforms coming out of that. Exposures of unbelievable crimes by assassinations, in particular, spying on domestic groups. The FBI, the NSA, and the CIA came under withering criticism. Out of that was created the intelligence committees in the House and the Senate, and this FISA court, Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act court, in which, in order, if you want to spy on an American, you need to go to get a warrant first. So these were responses. We've passed that now. We've gone way beyond that. We need certainly another church committee. We need a press that's critical like that again. And we need a mobilization of the public to make the press critical like that, to lead to those committee hearings and to lead to those exposures and to lead to those reforms. We're nowhere near that right now.